Let me ask you a question. Is it possible for two watches with the same exact specs, same case, same movement, same everything, to feel like two different watches? Well, today we're going to test that theory because I got two watches that on paper are identical. But in reality, you'll see. Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and today we've got an interesting comparison. The Auro 1023 in black and the Auro Date 003 in turquoise, same specs, totally different personalities. You really don't want to miss this. This is going to be fun. You know the deal. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. And today's video is sponsored by Auro watches. Auro is doing something really interesting right now because these two watches we're looking at today are both in around $99, and they are absolutely loaded with enthusiast-pleasing specs. Auro sent over these two beauties and asked for a complete and thorough review, and that's exactly what we'll give them. We ready? All right, here we go. And let's bust right out of the gate with this guy. This is the blacked out Auro 1023. And this one right here, this is what I'd call controlled design. Because at first, yeah, it's black, but check it out because the light hits it and you get that subtle sunburst effect and everything just kind of blends together. The dial, the hands, the indices, it's almost monochrome. And that gives this watch a really clean with a pretty cool stealthy look as well. Now, sitting pretty up in the engine room is the Seiko NH35. It's nothing flashy, but incredibly reliable. And honestly, that's exactly what you would want with a watch like this. Now, let's look at the tail of the tape. This is where I think they nailed it. You're looking at a 40mm case diameter, just over 48mm lug to lug, and a solid 11.4mm thick. So this guy wears pretty slim, it's comfortable and very easy on the wrist. Let's take a look at the side profile here and you can see the signed crown right there. The flanks on this piece are nothing we haven't seen before, but they get extra points because they are very well done. Let's flip the watch over and you can see a clean piece of sapphire crystal sitting right here on top. And of course you gotta love seeing that. Let's flip the watch over and you get a mineral crystal display case back, so you can see exactly what's happening inside the engine room. Now, mineral here is perfectly fine. The back of the watch is not going to get scratched against your skin. And now you've got that integrated 316L stainless steel bracelet. It's tying everything together. It's a 26mm at its widest point and it tapers down drastically back to the butterfly clasp. This guy leans strong into that modern sports watch feel. But overall, this is the watch you wear when you want something clean, something subtle, something that just works with everything you do. And now let's talk about one that really changes the conversation. This is the Auro Date 003. And listen, I thought this would just be a color change, but it truthfully feels like a much more substantial change because when you get this in hand, this is not just a turquoise dial. You've got stone-like veining running through it, almost like marble, or some natural mineral texture. So now instead of just being bright, this dial has depth. It has movement. And depending on how the light hits it, those darker veins start to show and it almost feels like the dial is alive. Now pair that with the same integrated bracelet, the same brushed case, and all of a sudden, this thing feels way more premium than you would expect. And here's the crazy part. Same exact specs as the black version. Same movement, same 40mm case, same thickness, same 316L stainless steel, but this is the one people notice. This is the one that gets compliments. This is one that someone across the table will take notice. And this is where things get really interesting because the comparison has nothing to do with the specs. This is about identity. The Auro 1023 black, that's calm, controlled, minimal. The Auro Date 003 in turquoise, that's bold, expressive, and attention grabber. But it's the same watch, but with two completely different personality. One blends into your collection, the other one stands out. So who is this watch for? If you're looking for a watch you can wear every single day, something versatile, something that works in almost any situation, the black 1023 is the easy choice. But if you already have an everyday piece, you've got that covered. And if you want something that adds personality to your collection, The turquoise 003, that's where the fun starts. And here are just a couple of quick thoughts. I like the clean wearable proportions. I like the reliable NH35 automatic movement. I like the sapphire crystal up top, the integrated bracelet design, and honestly, this is two very distinct personalities from the same platform. Just a couple of things to consider. It's 50 meters of water resistance, so it's not a true sports watch in that sense. It does have a mineral case back instead of sapphire, but neither of these are deal breakers. If you like high contrast dials, the black version might feel a little too subtle. And this is what it all comes down to, because remember, we're not choosing between specs. Now remember, you're choosing between two different personalities. Do you want something that quietly fits into your collection, or you want something that just flexes on everything in your box? Well, there you go, 2 Auro watches. Do you like the black or the turquoise? We'll put a link in the description just in case you want to go there and check these watches out and see if they're right for you. Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. All right, we checked the time and it is time to wrap it up, so we will close the show. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch. We'll do it all again next time, but wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.